Welcome to The Terrible Take, a daily segment telling Steeler Nation what's on our minds. I'm Melanie Friedlander. And just like that, the George Pickens era in Pittsburgh is over. The media and fan base are pretty divided on the move by the Steelers to trade Pickens to the Dallas Cowboys for a third-round pick in 2026, with the two teams swapping 2027 Day 3 picks. It's too soon to know what the final 53-man roster will look like coming out of training camp this year. It's fair to say that the Steelers' wide receiver room just got a huge downgrade. With that said, the trade wasn't a bad deal for a team that was pretty clear they weren't going to be able to make a deal to extend Pickens beyond his rookie contract. His agent told the team he would want to test free agency next spring, based on comments from GM Omar Khan. And it sure sounds like the team was getting tired of dealing with Pickens' behavior, both on and off the field. As much as you can debate whether the Steelers should have traded Pickens, you could argue that they never should have drafted him. Taken with the 52nd overall selection in the second round of the 2022 draft, Pickens looked like a steal. Coming off an ACL repair, he was recovered and ready. He was also known as a hot-tempered player. And then there was that viral video of former Georgia Bulldog throwing punches in the blowout win against Georgia Tech, which earned him an ejection, and a description by his head coach Kirby Smart as selfish and undisciplined. We knew who George Pickens was and what he could bring to the team. Insane athleticism and headaches. The Steelers knew it too. They couldn't resist drafting him, and they weren't wrong. In a redraft exercise last June, the 33rd team posted a revised first-round draft of the 2022 draft, aided by hindsight and player performance. They had Pickens going to the Lions with the 12th overall pick. And look at the actual draft results. Who would you take if not Pickens? Alec Pierce and Sky Moore were taken immediately after Pickens. It's not like either of those wide receivers have exactly lit up the NFL. And I don't know any other player selected after Pickens in the second round who would have brought more value. Imagine what could have been without the challenges and turnover at quarterback and offensive coordinator the past 3 seasons. So yeah, Pickens was a lot of work, a lot of aggravation, a lot of fines, but also a lot of talent. While coaches were probably annoyed by the late arrivals to practices and games, it's not like they didn't put up with similar nonsense from Antonio Brown. George Pickens is who he is. He is unlikely to change. Would he be worth a huge contract with massive guarantees? Probably not. But he was definitely worth drafting back in 2022. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with Dave Bryan and Alex Kozora every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.